Hi warriors, it's Traviseen here and welcome back to our adventures in the Burning Crusade. Today we are in the battleground, the Eye of the Storm. And we will be getting a bunch of PvP gear today, guys. I've been grinding quite a bit. Got a bunch of marks of honor. And I also got 50k honor to spend. So hopefully we can win this BG and then get some gear out. This guy bubbled. I think we're clearing this out. They might cap though. They're killing us over there. Yeah, we're losing Draenei runes. Can't really run away. Take it back. Let's get out of this. Now we're gonna get attacked by this rogue here. Casting this warrior. Dot everybody. And the Midsummer Festival's on right now. Pretty awesome festival for TBC. You can get a 3% crit buff, which is pretty damn strong. I just don't die. It's because of this druid here. We're gonna die here. We'll Howl of Terror. Yeah. All trinketed. Time to use Healthstone. Put as many dots as we can up on people. Getting kills, we're just... Just not keep getting them all down. We cap another flat? No, we're getting completely annihilated. Close though. I think we're gonna take him here. Let's pop a Seed of Corruption. That blows up on somebody else. Nice hit at that mage. Take this and get our mana back. Try to get some shards. Make another Hellstone. I think this guy's like AFK. What the heck's he doing? Just hanging out there, shooting? The entire time. We lost our pet too. I'm gonna try to get a shard off this guy. Nice. But yeah, the Midsummer Festival, pretty good event. There's a flask exploit going on as well. And how it works is if you drink your flask first, like this flask here that we have, Flask of Pure Death, so we would get 80 spell damage. And then we also use the Blossom at the fire. The game blugs out in your favor. So what happens is, with this flask, when you die, you still keep the 80 spell damage. And if you do the trick, you'll also keep the 3% crit from the Blossom, using the Blossom at the fire. So Pretty strong exploit. I also enchanted the chest here. Void Heart Robes, +6 all stats. Didn't enchant the legs. It's like 300 gold to get the spell thread. There's a lot of them here, man. Yeah, we're starting to get some towers back, but it's a little bit behind. I think too many of us went mid at the start. Not looking too good for us. And they got a lot of caps while we were trying to get our towers back. And there's another... Looks like AtlasLoot's loading. Can't load. There's something you can do in slave pens where you get a really nice staff and a decent back piece. So I might try to do that. Show you guys when we get out of combat here. It's part of Atlas loot. I think we're out of combat. So here it is, the Midsummer Festival. Blade Pens Ahoon. You get the Frostbite of Lord Ahoon. Supposedly the stats are actually incorrect on Atlas loot. Supposedly it's more. I think you get over... Someone said you get over 200 spell damage. More crit, more int. So the stats on this are incorrect, so I was debating on doing that because it would be quite a pretty damn big upgrade over what we currently have. There's also some pretty good food buffs from the Midsummer Festival food. 20 defense rating, 20 hit, 23 spell power. Food as well. I might look into that. And I wonder if you can stack a bunch of them and like keep them for other phases. Potentially, you probably could. And it just started when summer started, right? So I think it's been out for like a week. It's also pretty good if you're leveling. There's like this rod you can go up to and you click it and your character starts to spin. And it gives you an XP bonus. I forget how much it is. A 10% XP bonus, yeah. For 60 minutes. So it's also a pretty good time to be leveling. And you can get a decent amount of gold just going around and doing the honor the flame quests and desecrate the flame quests. Pretty much go and either, go to a flame and honor it with, I think, a blossom or something like that, and then desecrate the flames. You go to another faction's, like the Horde's flame, and then I guess you put it out or something like that. Cool little farm. Yeah, the tailoring enchant is pretty expensive, and to get the spell thread, the runic spell thread enchant, for casters, you have to be exalted with scryers, and we're Aldor. And the tailoring pattern that Aldor gets is a healing pattern. So I guess it doesn't mean that Aldor is the wrong one to pick. Really, the reason why you pick Aldor or Scryers is based on the shoulder enchant that you want. I think the shoulder enchant for Aldor is better, so that's why we went with Aldor. But we need to actually purchase the runic spell thread enchant now, or find a Scryer tailor to make it for us. And I looked on the auction house, it was like over 300 gold, and I don't really want to spend that right now. I also checked out the Spell Strike pants. And they were over 1,000 gold to purchase. They're a little bit better than the pants we currently have, but no chance I'm spending 1,000 gold on some pants. We'd be broke after that. And even if we win or lose here, I get some loot, guys. So we're going to get some loot after this. Win or lose. Get some shards as well. I'll be shocked if we come back, though. We might, though. We're almost out of 3 cap here. And I think they might be coming mid. We'll get out of here. He has the flag. There's really no point in us even being here. I don't know why those guys aren't helping over there. It's a little bit odd. There's only 2 here. I'll help this guy. Actually, we'll get the chicken buff. Gonna Cyclown me. Nice! Charge into a Cyclown. Get out of this. Blow him up here. So we got a shard. That's a good thing to do if you're losing to BG. Just stack shards as a warlock. And we have to choose between a specialization for our tailoring set. Either Shadow Weave specialization, Spellfire specialization, or Primal Weave specialization. For Shadow Weave, you craft like shadow sets, pretty good. Or there's a lot of people here, probably might die here. This guy's getting rocked. He might not die, actually. Some stuff up on this guy. Blast some shadow bolts into him. Actually coming back. So yeah, the Shadow Weave set, you can get some decent shadow loot. Loot that helps out with shadow damage, like the Frozen Shadow Weave 3-piece sets. Not bad. I wonder if I can look at it here. Might be crafting, go to tailoring. That shows the Shadow Weave set. Where's the boots? Those boots of blasting, those are pretty nice. Yeah, there's the Shadow Weave set here. Frozen Shadow Weave boots. So gives you 57 shadow damage. Pretty nice boots. 15 stamina, 9 intellect. They're alright, but we would replace them this time around. or in this phase eventually. I'm not too sure if that's really worth it. I don't really know if we really want the Shadow Weave set. Really the only thing we kind of want is the Spell Strike pants. And I think Boots of Blasting we're really looking for. It gives like pretty nice boots right here. 25 stamina, 25 intellect, 18 spell hit, 25 spell crit, and 39 spell damage. You learn this from one of the raids. Well, the pattern drops in Tempest Keeper SSC, I believe. Actually coming back is crazy. Gotta keep putting up dots. Should probably help with getting these flags. We got the flag back, dude. Oh my gosh. This is wild. I think I'm fighting in the right space. This mage is gonna die. And this druid will probably die eventually. Everyone's just ignoring him though. I don't know where we should go. Probably Draenei. Hope this guy caps. Nice. Guess we should kill these guys. The flag's coming back. So get the flag again. As long as we keep getting the flag, we'll come back and maybe win. They're gonna die over there. Just need to keep getting the flag and hold 2. You get it? Nice. Just want to see where they're gonna go next. There's Belt of Blasting as well, which I'm gonna try to get. It's really good for this phase. I think it's pretty damn good next phase too. 121 armor, 23 spell hit, 30 crit, 50 spell damage, 2 sockets. Too sure what their plan is here. Looks like they're gonna come Fel Reaver. Play defense. He's doing an aim shot. Got a bunch of dots on this guy. Some dots on this paladin. Gonna hodge me and try to blow me up. Do a little CC combo on him. Maybe after this sphere him here. Get some more dots up. Spread the dots. That's right, defense. Dumping, like, damaging. We're gonna die, though. It's crazy how Terra. Buy some time here. Crazy. Insane that we're losing both of our things, man, because nobody's playing D. Like, I can't believe we're up here, dude. Kind of threw there, but that was pretty hard throw. But we'll probably just switch sides, maybe. I don't know. See what happens. But I'm not too sure what specialization I'll pick. I'm probably going to focus more on gold with it. Like, to be honest, we'll just check the auction house to see which thread sells for more. Are we just losing everywhere? Where are we not losing? Should go Fel Reaver, maybe? My demon, not too sure where our demon is. That was pretty much like we lost the game because of that. I was doing the right thing there, playing defense. I just needed like a couple more people there, and we would have killed all 4 of those Zord. Actually have a decent amount of people here. shot everybody. Try to get up top here. Just keep dotting them up. Stop the lightning bolt. Fear him away. Interrupted my fear. Just keep lightning bolting me. Like nobody here. Just like on the bridge. And we're dead. We lost it. Now our team's going mid. We're down. It's over, actually. We were making a comeback. Too bad. It's gonna blow me up with that. If I get out of this cyclone. Look at that. Yeah, it's GG, guys. We tried. But we'll get some loot after this, guys. I made sure, win or lose, we get loot. Let's see how our damage was. Look at that top damage. We're getting there. We don't even have good gear. Just wait till we have good gear, guys. We're gonna be blowing up BGs. Dot classes are my favorites for BGs. Boomkin, I love playing as a Boomkin in Battlegrounds as well. You just spread dots and you just do so much damage. But let's get the loot that we want to get, guys. And then we'll see what's going on the auction house here. We'll check we'll see if Spellcloth's worth more than Shadowcloth. And based on that, if it's close, then it'll be kind of tough to decide. But whatever cloth is worth more is the one we'll choose. Alright, so we're gonna get a veteran set here. Gives a decent amount of int. Gives more int than this one. Less spell damage, though. Actually, no, more spell damage. Wonder why you would take the Veteran's Silk Foot Guards over the... I guess because this one has crit on it. Has less intellect, though. This has 3 more intellect. And more spell damage. Pretty sure the Dreadweave would be the way to go. This one has less int than the Silk Cuffs. Let's go with the ones that have the most int. So I'm going to go with the Veteran's Dreadweave Belt, the Veteran's Dreadweave Stalkers. I think I might go with the Silk Cuffs, the Veteran's Silk Cuffs instead of the Veteran's Dreadweave Cuffs. You get 3 less spell damage, but you get 2 more int and 14 crit. The other belt, Silk Belt and Silk Boots, it's less spell damage and less int. This is the only one where the int is higher. The spell damage is only like 3 less. I think we'll do that. Alright, so let's buy these guys. Like the Silk Cuffs. And the Mooncloth stuff, this is all healing gear. want that. Alright, so let's put this on. That's all item level 136, so pretty big upgrade here, item level-wise. That puts us at 1517, guys. That's pretty damn good. That could probably get us into Karazhan, and hopefully people don't look at us and say, oh, I'm leaving this group. We're lucky we got the tier. It helped out quite a bit. There we go. We have the Veterans Dreadweave Stalkers, 45 Stamp, 30 Intellect, 31 Resilience, 36 Spell Power. The Veterans Silk Clefs, 25 Stam, 18 Intellect, 14 Crit, 13 Resilience, and 22 Spell Power. And the Veterans Dreadweave Stalkers, 45 Stamina, 36 Spell Power, 31 Resilience. Alright, so I'm going to go to the auction house quick here, guys. And we'll see which is more expensive here. Show you the Spell Strike pants. Look how expensive this set is. The Spell Strike hood and the Spell Strike pants. It's like, what, 2,300 gold for both of these? The 2-set gives a chance when your harmful spells land to increase the damage of your spells and effects by 92 for 10 seconds. Not bad. You would want the pants, though. 3 sockets on the pants, pretty nice. More spell hit, too. But we can't afford those. I'll show you the runic spell thread that Scryer can only make. $318 gold for that enchant. I wonder how much the Aldor one is, golden spell thread. We'll check it out. This is the one we'll be able to craft. 284 gold, so a little bit less there. It's probably because more people take Aldor because it has a better shoulder enchant, right? I assume that's probably the reason why. It's like 20 gold or 40 gold less. So let's check out Spell Thread. Golden Spell Thread, Runic Spell Thread. Because I think it's called Spell Cloth, my bad. You can also get Moon Cloth too, as a tailor. So Spell Cloth is 42 gold. If you take Spell Cloth Specialization, Spellfire Specialization, you can make Spell Cloth, I believe. And I think there's Shadow Cloth. That's worth more. It's 49 gold. This one's actually on sale, though. They're pretty much comparable. It's just, right now, Spell Cloth is just cheaper than Shadow Cloth. I think maybe we'll just stick with the Shadow Cloth. And maybe we'll go Shadow Weave Specialization. It works better for us because we are playing a spec that deals mostly shadow damage. Spellfire is for fire damage. Helps if you're doing, like, playing a fire spec. Or isn't it Primal Weave? I think Primal Weave Specialization makes Shadow Cloth. Maybe we'd actually go that. Made a mistake there. And then there's Primal Moon Cloth. This is what's made by Shadow Weave Specialization. They're all pretty much like the same price, so it doesn't really matter. The cool thing about going Shadow Weave Specialization with the Primal Mooncloth, you can make the Primal Mooncloth bag, which gives you a 20 slot bag, which is kind of cool. You can start selling that bag for like 380 gold. I'll have to look into it a bit more. Maybe we'll find out which one to pick. I want to pick one that makes us some gold, because we have a bit of gold issues at the moment. But there we go, guys. That's going to be the end of today's episode. I'm still debating which specialization I should take for tailoring. I will show you guys when we pick the one we want to choose. It's either Shadow Weave specialization, Spellfire specialization, or Primal Weave specialization. If you guys, have any tips or anything about that, or know anything about tailoring that could help me out with the choice, feel free to leave a comment. I always check them out. But that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.